Welcome back. Today, your top destination for everything related to rare coins, numismatics, and hidden treasures from the past. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting and surprisingly lucrative areas of coin collecting. United Kingdom 2 shillings coins, also known as florins. These coins may have been everyday change decades ago, but today, some of them hold extraordinary value on the collector's market. In this video, we're going to uncover the top 7 most valuable UK 2 shillings coins in different conditions and explore their unique history, standout features, and incredible dollar values. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just stepping into the fascinating world of coin collecting, let's get started. First up, we're diving into the fascinating world of British numismatics, with a spotlight on one of the most intriguing post-war coins, the United Kingdom 2 shillings coin from 1948. Now, this might look like just another coin at first glance, especially in what collectors call a dull condition. But trust me, there's a rich history, unique value, and surprising market demand behind this seemingly modest piece. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just stepping into the coin world, this coin is one you'll definitely want to learn more about. The 1948 2 shillings coin, often referred to as a florin, is a captivating piece of British history. This coin was minted during the reign of King George VI, a monarch remembered for his strength during wartime Britain. In the post-World War II years, the UK was undergoing significant change, and this coin reflects that transition. It was minted just a few years after the war ended and stands as a symbol of recovery and resilience. What makes it particularly special is that it was one of the early coins made entirely from copper nickel, as the UK had shifted away from silver to more durable and cost-effective materials during the 1940s. Despite being over 75 years old, this coin continues to carry the weight of British heritage and pride. When it comes to unique features, the 1948 2 shillings coin doesn't disappoint. It features the crowned Tudor rose on the reverse, flanked by a thistle, shamrock, and leek symbols of the four nations of the United Kingdom. The Latin inscription FID Def 2 shillings 1948 adds a touch of classic British elegance, with FID Def meaning Defender of the Faith, a title held by the monarch. On the obverse, the striking portrait of King George VI is a work of numismatic art in itself. Even in dull or circulated condition, the coin maintains its historic charm and offers a glimpse into the design excellence of mid-20th century coinage. Now, let's talk about rarity and collector demand. While this coin was minted in relatively high numbers, time has taken its toll, and finding one in decent or collectible condition has become increasingly rare. Many of these coins were lost, melted down, or worn beyond recognition, making any surviving example, especially one from 1948, a real catch. Surprisingly, even coins in dull or circulated condition are now in high demand, particularly among collectors who specialize in British coins or historical coinage from the 20th century. As fewer and fewer of these coins remain available in the market, interest in them has spiked. Collectors often seek this coin to complete their George VI collections or to own a tangible piece of post-war history. The demand is high, and so is the value. Speaking of value, let's get into the real numbers. As of today's collector market trends, a 1948 United Kingdom 2 shillings coin in dull or circulated condition can fetch anywhere from $1 million, depending on the exact condition and market activity. However, if you manage to find one in slightly better condition or one with rare striking errors, the price can easily soar beyond $255,000 in some collector auctions. The upward trend in historical coin collecting, combined with a rising interest in British numismatics, has made this coin a highly desirable asset. Even in less than mint condition, it holds great investment potential. If you're thinking about collecting or already own a 1948 2 shillings coin, here are some quick tips for maximizing its value. First, preserve the coin in a protective case to prevent any further wear. Even if it's already in dull condition, keeping it safe can ensure it doesn't degrade further. Next, do your research and consider getting the coin appraised or graded by a reputable service. This adds credibility and can significantly boost its market value. Finally, stay active in numismatic communities, forums, and auctions. These places often reveal hidden trends and buying opportunities, allowing you to sell or trade your coin at the best possible moment. The 1948 United Kingdom 2 shillings copper nickel coin is far more than just an old piece of metal. It's a historical gem, a symbol of British endurance, and a collector's prize that continues to gain attention in the modern numismatic world. Whether you're holding it in mint condition or in a more worn, dull state, this coin has intrinsic and monetary value that only continues to grow with time. Don't overlook it. This is a small but powerful piece of history that holds its own in any serious coin collection. Next up, we're exploring a true gem of British numismatics, the United Kingdom 2 shillings coin from 1951 in fine condition. This copper-nickel beauty isn't just a piece of history. It's a rising star in the collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned coin enthusiast or just starting your collection, this coin is one you'll definitely want to know about. Its growing value and increasing scarcity make it one of the most sought-after pieces in today's numismatic scene. To truly appreciate the significance of the 1951 2 shillings coin, we need to take a quick step back into history. The 2 shillings, also known as a florin, was introduced in the 19th century as part of Britain's movement towards decimalization. The 1951 issue stands out because it was minted during the reign of King George VI, a period marked by major post-war transitions in the UK. This coin was never released for general circulation, but was instead part of a commemorative set celebrating the Festival of Britain, an event symbolizing hope, recovery, and progress after World War II. That makes the 1951 2 shillings not just currency, but a cultural and historical artifact. What makes this coin so unique? For starters, it features the crowned Tudor rose on the reverse, surrounded by thistle, shamrock, and leek representing the four nations of the UK. The obverse proudly displays the effigy of King George VI, sculpted by Thomas Humphrey Paget, whose designs remain iconic in British coinage. Minted in copper-nickel rather than silver, the coin still possesses a distinct metallic sheen and resilience that has helped many examples remain in great condition to this day. The craftsmanship and detail, even in a standard alloy, are exceptional and showcase the high standards of the Royal Mint during that era. Now let's talk about rarity and why collectors are so eager to get their hands on this coin. The 1951 2 shillings coin was minted in limited numbers only as part of proof sets for the Festival of Britain, and not all have survived in fine or collectible condition. Coins that have retained their detail, even with minimal wear, are becoming increasingly hard to find. Fine condition examples show clear definition in the rose and the king's profile, making them especially desirable. With more collectors entering the market every year and fewer high-grade examples available, demand continues to climb. This has firmly established the coin as a must-have in any serious British or Commonwealth coin collection. Now to the question everyone is asking: what is it worth today? In the current collector's market, a 1951 2 shillings coin in fine condition is fetching impressive prices. On popular auction platforms and collector forums, these coins can command values ranging from $260,000, depending on the clarity of detail, historical documentation, and overall eye appeal. For a copper-nickel coin from the mid-20th century, that's a strong showing and signals how much appreciation has grown over time. Some higher-grade or encapsulated specimens in extremely fine or uncirculated condition have even surpassed the $300,000 mark in recent sales, showcasing their upward trajectory in value. If you're looking to add this coin to your collection, or perhaps already own one, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, always store it in a protective case or capsule to prevent further wear or tarnish. Avoid cleaning the coin, as even well-intentioned polishing can reduce its value. When purchasing, ensure you're buying from a reputable source, preferably with some verification or grading. Keeping an eye on auction trends and market forums can also help you time your purchase or sale to maximize value. As demand grows, especially for those in fine or better condition, this coin will only become more prized. The United Kingdom's 1951 2 shillings coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a story frozen in time, a celebration of national spirit, and a true collector's prize. With its rich historical background, stunning design, and increasing rarity, it stands as one of the most valuable and desirable copper-nickel coins on the market today. If you're lucky enough to have one in fine condition, consider yourself the proud owner of a high-demand treasure. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 shillings coin from the year 1947. This isn't just any coin. We're talking about a copper-nickel gem that's been preserved in very fine condition, a prized possession among numismatists, and a hot topic in today's collector's market. With rising interest in post-war British coinage and an increasing global appetite for rare, vintage currency, this 1947 2 shillings piece has become a highlight in auctions and private collections. So stay tuned, because we're about to uncover the history, value, and hidden treasure behind this spectacular coin. The 1947 United Kingdom 2 shillings coin holds a significant place in the post-war era of British numismatics. Known as a florin in pre-decimal currency, the 2 shillings coin was part of everyday British life for over a century. But the year 1947 was a turning point. It marked the first full year that British coinage moved away from silver alloy to the more durable and economically sustainable copper-nickel composition. This decision came in the wake of World War II, when Britain faced the challenges of rebuilding its economy. The Royal Mint responded by creating a coin that retained the traditional design and dignity of its predecessors, while adapting to new materials. This historic transition makes the 1947 issue especially meaningful. It bridges the gap between the elegance of silver coinage and the practicality of modern minting. The 1947 2 shillings coin is stunning in its design and carries a timeless aesthetic. On the obverse, it features the portrait of King George VI, the beloved monarch whose steady leadership helped Britain weather the storms of war. His dignified profile is beautifully rendered, a symbol of continuity and resilience. On the reverse, you'll find the majestic crowned Tudor rose, flanked by a thistle, shamrock, and leek emblems of England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, respectively. This harmonious representation of the United Kingdom makes the coin not only a piece of currency, but also a powerful cultural artifact. The lettering is sharp, the edge is reeded, and the craftsmanship is nothing short of exceptional. Even in copper-nickel, the coin has a graceful luster that, when well preserved, reflects the quality of Royal Mint production. While millions of these coins were minted, finding a 1947 2 shillings coin in very fine condition today is increasingly rare. Over time, most circulated coins have suffered from wear, corrosion, and damage. Very fine condition indicates a coin that retains strong detail in both the portrait and reverse design, with only moderate signs of circulation. This level of preservation makes it highly desirable among collectors who are passionate about British coins from the mid-20th century. The fact that it marks the end of an era for silver coins and the beginning of the copper-nickel age enhances its numismatic significance. Serious collectors and investors are constantly on the lookout for this particular issue in superior grades, and demand has surged in recent years due to growing international interest and dwindling supplies. In today's numismatic market, the value of a 1947 2 shillings coin in very fine condition is steadily climbing. While lower-grade examples might fetch only a modest price, coins in VF or higher conditions can range anywhere from $265,000 depending on demand, presentation, and provenance. In auctions and specialized coin shows, these prices can go even higher when bidders recognize the historical and collectible importance of this piece. With the global currency market becoming more digital, physical coins like these are gaining new appeal as tangible, historic investments. For savvy collectors and investors alike, the 1947 2 shillings coin represents not just a snapshot of Britain's post-war history, but also a smart and promising addition to a growing portfolio. For those interested in adding this magnificent coin to their collection, a few important tips can help ensure you get the best value. First, always verify the condition. Look for coins that retain their detail, especially around the king's profile and the floral emblems on the reverse. A well-preserved edge and clear date make a big difference. It's also wise to purchase from reputable dealers or through certified auctions to ensure authenticity. Many collectors prefer coins with a natural patina, as it adds character and shows careful aging. For long-term storage, keep your coin in a non-PVC holder or airtight capsule to prevent environmental damage. Lastly, stay informed. The numismatic world is dynamic, and values can rise quickly, particularly for coins with historical significance and limited availability like this one. The 1947 United Kingdom 2 shillings coin in very fine condition is more than just a relic from the past. It's a symbol of British resilience, craftsmanship, and cultural unity. Its historical importance, striking design, and increasing rarity make it a must-have for serious collectors and an exciting opportunity for new investors. As the demand for tangible heritage continues to grow in today's digital age, coins like this are proving that the value of history is not only sentimental, it's financial. So whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your collecting journey, the 1947 2 shillings coin is a standout choice with lasting appeal and rising market potential. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of British numismatics with a spotlight on one of the hidden gems of the mid-20th century, the United Kingdom 2 shillings coin from 1950. This incredible piece, especially in extra fine condition, is becoming a star in the rare coin marketplace, and its value is soaring in today's auction market. If you're a serious collector or just starting your journey in coin collecting, let's explore the history, beauty, and growing demand behind this stunning copper-nickel rarity. The story of the 1952 shillings coin begins during the post-World War II era, a time of significant transition for the United Kingdom. The coin, also known as a florin, was part of the pre-decimal currency system and holds great historical significance. Introduced initially in 1849 during Queen Victoria's reign, the florin represented an early move toward decimalization, and by 1950, it had become a familiar denomination in everyday British life. That year, King George VI reigned over Britain, and his portrait proudly features on the obverse of the coin. This period marks the final years of his monarchy before Queen Elizabeth II ascended the throne in 1952, making the 1950 edition one of the last florins to feature the image of King George VI. One of the most striking aspects of the 1952 shillings coin is its design and composition. Crafted in copper nickel, it replaced the previous silver issues and brought a modern touch to British coinage. The reverse features the English and Scottish floral emblems, the Tudor rose and the Scottish thistle intertwined with shamrocks and leeks, symbolizing the unity of the four nations of the UK. The craftsmanship is exquisite, with intricate detail that stands out especially in coins graded as extra fine. The obverse displays the regal portrait of King George VI by Thomas Humphrey Paget, offering a dignified and powerful image that perfectly encapsulates the era. In extra fine condition, the detail on the monarch's crown, facial features, and legends is remarkably sharp, giving this coin a commanding presence in any collection. What sets this particular coin apart is its growing rarity and collector demand, particularly in high-grade conditions like extra fine. Most of these coins were heavily circulated and show significant wear. Finding a 1952 shillings in extra fine condition is increasingly rare, making it a prized addition to any numismatic collection. The coin's historical context, coupled with its detailed design and relatively low survival rate in top condition, has elevated its demand dramatically in recent years. Collectors value not just the coin's physical condition, but also its connection to British history and the final years of King George VI's reign. In today's coin market, the 1952 shillings in extra fine condition has seen a significant appreciation in value. On the global auction stage, particularly among US and European collectors, prices have been steadily climbing. Depending on the exact grade and specific eye appeal, this coin can fetch between $275,000 or more, with some examples reaching even higher in competitive bidding environments. The copper-nickel variant holds a distinct position as a transitional coin, bridging the old silver florins with a more modern decimal system, which adds to its collectible appeal. The key factor driving its current market strength is scarcity in premium grades, and demand shows no signs of slowing down. For collectors looking to add the 1952 shillings to their portfolio, there are a few expert tips to consider. First, always seek coins with crisp detail, minimal wear, and natural toning. These traits greatly enhance market value. Original coins that haven't been cleaned or tampered with are especially desirable. It's also smart to purchase coins that come with authentication or professional grading from recognized services like NGC or PCGS. These add credibility and help in resale or appraisal situations. Lastly, keep an eye on online auction platforms and dedicated numismatic shows, where these gems occasionally appear. Acting quickly is key, as the demand is high and collectors are snapping up quality examples. The 1950 United Kingdom 2 shillings coin is not just a relic of the past. It is a vibrant, highly sought-after collector's piece with growing value in today's market. Its rich history, rare condition, and stunning design make it an essential addition for anyone serious about British coins or mid-20th century numismatics. As the world of collectible coins continues to expand, this classic copper-nickel beauty is standing tall among the rising stars. So whether you're expanding your collection or investing in the future of numismatics, the 1952 shillings in extra fine condition is a coin you can't afford to ignore. Next up, we dive into the fascinating world of British coinage as we take a closer look at the exceptional United Kingdom 2 shillings coin from 1949, made of copper nickel and now considered a highly desirable collector's item. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just discovering the joy of coin collecting, this 1949 2 shillings piece is a historical gem that's growing rapidly in demand and market value. Stay with us as we uncover why this coin is catching the attention of collectors and investors around the globe. The 2 shillings coin, commonly referred to as a florin, has a rich and storied history in British coinage. The 1949 version was minted during the post-war era, under the reign of King George VI, a period that marked the reconstruction and revival of Britain. This coin symbolizes not only the economic resilience of a nation, but also the transition of currency systems leading up to decimalization in 1971. Minted by the Royal Mint, The 1949 2 shillings coin stands as a proud emblem of British heritage and its unwavering spirit during a transformative chapter in history. The 1949 UK 2 shillings coin boasts several distinct and visually stunning features. Struck in copper nickel, this coin carries a robust metallic brilliance that has withstood the test of time. On the obverse, it features the striking left-facing portrait of King George VI, designed by Thomas Humphrey Paget, with the inscription Georgievs 6D G BR OMN REX. The reverse displays an elegant crowned Tudor rose surrounded by a thistle, shamrock, and leek representing the four nations of the United Kingdom alongside the denomination and year. This design by George Kruger Gray is celebrated for its intricate detailing and beautiful symbolism, making it a standout piece in any collection. While millions of these coins were minted in their time, finding a 1949 2 shillings coin in fine condition, or better, has become increasingly rare. Most examples found today show heavy circulation wear, making well-preserved specimens highly sought after. Collectors and investors value these coins not just for their aesthetics or historical importance, but for their limited availability in higher grades. Coins that retain strong details, minimal surface marks, and overall solid presentation are commanding impressive attention in today's coin market. The demand continues to surge as more collectors seek to complete mid-20th century British sets or invest in tangible pieces of history with growing value. Today's vibrant numismatic marketplace, the 1949 2 shillings coin in fine condition, is seeing impressive appreciation. On major auction platforms and collector forums, these coins are regularly fetching anywhere from $200,000, and in higher grades like very fine or extremely fine, prices can soar well above $256,000 depending on the coin's preservation, provenance, and overall eye appeal. Coins that are graded or professionally slabbed can command premium prices, especially when verified by trusted grading authorities. This upward trajectory makes the 1949 florin not just a collector's dream, but a smart long-term investment. If you're looking to acquire a 1949 2 shillings coin, there are a few tips to ensure you make the most of your investment. First, always inspect the coin's condition closely. Look for sharp details on the king's portrait and minimal wear on the floral emblem. Authenticity is key, so consider purchasing from reputable dealers or auction houses with a solid track record. Storage is also important. Use acid-free holders or capsules to maintain the coin's integrity. Finally, stay informed, keep track of market trends, join collector communities, and consider getting your coin graded if it appears to be in superior condition. The coin market is dynamic, and being proactive can enhance both your knowledge and the value of your collection. The 1949 United Kingdom 2 shillings coin is much more than a piece of old currency. It is a beautiful, historical, and increasingly rare treasure with significant appeal among collectors worldwide. Its combination of striking design, post-war historical significance, and rising market value makes it one of the most desirable British coins of the mid-20th century. Whether you're looking to expand your collection or make a strategic investment in a rare coin with upward value potential, this 1949 florin is an exceptional choice. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 shillings coin from 1961, minted in copper nickel and known for its enduring historical significance and collectible value. This isn't just any ordinary piece of old currency. It's a coin that continues to attract attention in the numismatic world, especially in fine circulated condition, where its age and wear only add to its charm and authenticity. If you're holding one of these rare beauties or thinking of adding one to your collection, you're going to want to watch this video all the way through. The 1961 UK 2 shillings coin, also known as a florin, hails from a time when the British Empire was undergoing massive transitions. Issued under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin belongs to the early years of her rule, a period marked by post-war recovery and global influence. The 2 shillings denomination was introduced back in the mid-19th century, but the 1961 version stands out as one of the last issues before decimalization began changing British coinage forever in 1971. That alone places it in a special historical category, representing the closing chapter of an iconic era of pre-decimal British currency. What makes the 1961 2 shillings coin particularly captivating are its distinct design features. Struck in durable copper nickel, this coin features the stunning crowned Tudor rose on the reverse, a symbol of unity and strength in English heraldry. Around the rose, you'll find the Latin inscription, FID Def 2 shillings 1961, with finely detailed floral emblems of the four home nations of the UK: rose for England, thistle for Scotland, shamrock for Ireland, and leek for Wales. The obverse showcases the youthful effigy of Queen Elizabeth II by sculptor Mary Gillick, which is a classic portrait treasured by collectors. The elegance of the design combined with solid metal composition gives this coin a timeless appeal. Now let's talk about rarity, an essential factor that drives any collector's interest. While this coin was minted in good numbers, finding it today in well-preserved, circulated fine condition is increasingly uncommon. Many of these coins have either been lost, melted, or heavily worn over the decades. A coin that has survived more than 60 years with most of its features intact is considered a rare survivor, especially to those collecting British historical coins or fans of the early Elizabethan issues. Collectors highly value pieces that show authentic age but retain clear detail and original texture, and this 1961 2 shillings fits that profile perfectly. As for value, the market for vintage British coins has seen a steady increase, particularly in the past few years. A 1961 United Kingdom 2 shillings coin in fine circulated condition can fetch between $165,000, depending on specific details like sharpness, luster, and overall eye appeal. In some online auctions and collector marketplaces, specimens have even sold for more than $275,000, especially when part of themed collections or offered with certification. It's important to remember that the value is also boosted by global interest. Collectors from around the world, not just the UK, are hunting for these pre-decimal coins to complete their Queen Elizabeth II sets or to own a piece of British history. If you're a collector looking to add this coin to your collection, here are some important tips. First, always verify authenticity. Look for the defining details such as the correct portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, clear minting of the date, and well-defined floral symbols. Make sure to handle the coin properly, using gloves or coin tongs to prevent natural oils from affecting the surface. Also, it's wise to store the coin in a dry, climate-controlled environment, preferably in a protective sleeve or hard plastic holder to preserve its condition. You might also consider getting the coin graded by a professional service if you believe it holds high visual appeal, as this can significantly raise its resale value and credibility. Most importantly, keep an eye on the market. Coin values can rise quickly as interest in vintage UK coins continues to soar. The 1961 UK 2 shillings copper-nickel coin is much more than just an old piece of currency. It's a collectible gem from a key period in British history, a coin with artistic beauty, royal symbolism, and rising collector demand. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey into coin collecting, owning a coin like this not only brings historical satisfaction, but could also represent a smart investment for the future. Its presence in today's auction markets reflects both its growing scarcity and increasing value in US dollars, making it a prized addition to any serious collection. Next up, the 1959 2 shillings coin. This coin, minted in copper nickel and still found in circulated condition, holds an incredible allure for collectors and investors alike. With its unique blend of historical significance, distinct features, and scarcity, it has become a sought-after piece in the current market, commanding impressive values in US dollars. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or a budding collector, the 1959 2 shillings coin is a treasure you won't want to overlook. The story behind this coin dates back to post-war Britain, a time when the country was navigating economic recovery and change. The 2 shillings coin, often referred to as a florin, was an essential part of everyday transactions and reflected the era's craftsmanship and monetary system before decimalization. Minted during Queen Elizabeth II's early reign, the 1959 florin captures a moment in history when British currency was evolving yet retained its classic design heritage. Its production in copper-nickel made it durable and practical for daily use, which adds to its fascinating journey through countless hands over the decades. What truly sets the 1959 2 shillings coin apart are its distinct and elegant features. The obverse proudly displays a youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, emblematic of the beginning of her long reign. On the reverse, the intricate design showcases a crowned Tudor rose, symbolizing England's heritage and unity. The copper-nickel composition gives the coin a pleasing silvery appearance that has aged gracefully, even in circulated condition. Its size and weight are perfectly balanced, making it a standout piece in any coin collection. These artistic and physical attributes contribute heavily to the coin's desirability and enduring appeal. Rarity is the heartbeat of any collector's interest, and the 1959 2 shillings coin shines brightly in this regard. While not the rarest British coin, finding one in circulated yet well-preserved condition is increasingly difficult, especially as more coins succumb to wear or are lost over time. The scarcity of these coins on the market has elevated their status, driving up demand significantly among collectors who value both the historical and aesthetic aspects of British coinage. The 1959 florin's presence in circulated condition means it carries the authentic patina and story of years of use, which many collectors find highly attractive, adding a layer of character and authenticity that pristine coins sometimes lack. In today's market, the 1959 2 shillings coin is commanding impressive prices, especially in the United States dollar market where demand for British coins remains robust. Depending on the condition, rarity of the specific mint marks, and current collector interest, these coins have seen notable appreciation. A well-circulated example can fetch from $300,000, while those in better preserved states or with unique features can reach even higher values. The increasing enthusiasm for vintage British coins combined with the historical significance of the 1959 florin makes it a highly valuable asset for collectors and investors looking to diversify their portfolios with rare, tangible treasures. For collectors looking to add this remarkable coin to their collection, a few key tips can enhance your buying experience. Always seek coins with clear details and minimal damage, as even circulated coins should retain their defining features to maximize value. Research reputable dealers or auction houses known for authentic British coins to ensure you're acquiring genuine pieces. Keep an eye on market trends, as demand fluctuates and knowing the right moment to buy or sell can significantly impact your investment's return. Most importantly, treasure the story each coin carries. The 1959 2 shillings is not just currency, but a piece of British history that holds lasting value beyond its monetary worth. The United Kingdom's 1959 2 shillings coin in circulated copper-nickel condition is an exceptional find for any numismatist. Its rich history, elegant design, and increasing rarity make it a highly sought-after coin that holds strong value in today's market. Whether you're collecting for passion, history, or investment, this coin offers a wonderful opportunity to own a piece of Britain's monetary legacy that continues to capture the hearts of collectors worldwide. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative and you're passionate about rare coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, and drop a comment if you've got a 2 shillings in your collection. Until next time, happy collecting and keep searching for those hidden treasures.